Question 39. If 2x minus 3y equals minus 11 and 3x plus 2y equals 3, evaluate y minus x all squared. Now, this question is a simultaneous equation. Rather than being asked to just find our x and y, we'll do our y minus our x, then we'll square it. So we have 2x minus 3y equals minus 11, and 3x plus 2y equals 3. In cases like this, the best method to use of either substitution or elimination, for some reasons, is elimination. Since we want to eliminate our x, we want the value of our x is to be the same. We have to multiply this by 3 to make it 6, and also this by 2 to make it 6. So they are equal, and we can subtract and eliminate them out. So we have this times 3 and this times 2. This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. From the first one, we derive our equation 3. So we have 3 times 2, that's 6x. Then 3 times minus 3y, that's 3 times 3, that's minus 9y equals minus 11 times 3 will give you minus 33. This is equation 3. Then deriving equation 4 from equation 2, we'll say 2 times 3x will be 2 times 3, that's 6. We put the x. And 2 times 2y, that's 2 times 2 plus 4y, that's 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 3, that's 6. At this point, we'll eliminate, we'll subtract. That's 6x minus 6x, that will give us dot. Then at this point, you have to be careful here. A lot of students get this method wrong with this simple line. Minus 9y minus, you're subtracting minus 9y minus plus 4y plus 4y. This 4y owns this plus, and this 9y owns this minus, and we're subtracting, so it looks in this form. This should be in our rough book. Then we have minus 9y. When we have a positive sign and a negative sign together, or a negative and a negative, or a positive and a positive, you have to resolve them into one. So positive and negative always gives us negative 4y. So minus 9y minus 4y, you're owing 9 and owing 4, you'll be owing 13 in total, that's minus 13y equals, then you have minus 33 minus 6. Minus 33 minus 6. Minus 33 minus 6 with your calculator will give you minus 39. Since we want to look for our y only, we divide both sides by minus 13. Minus will cancel minus, 13 cancels 13. Minus will cancel minus, 13 here 1, 13 here 3. So our y is 3. Since we have our y to be 3, we can use any of the 4 equations to find our x. So we have, let's use equation 2, that looks easier. We have 3x plus 2y equals 3. The reason why it looks easier is because it's not having negatives like this. So we have our y to be 3, so we have 3x plus 2. The value of our y is 3, so we put it times 3 equals 3. 3x plus 2 times 3, that's 6, equals 3. We have 3x equals 3, then plus 6 crosses the equal to sign to the other side and becomes minus 6. We have 3x equals 3 minus 6 will give us minus 3. On the next line, we divide both sides by 3. 3 cancels 3. 3 here 1, 3 here minus 1. Our x is therefore minus 1. Our y is 3 and our x is minus 1. And the question says evaluate y minus x all squared. We know our y is 3 minus our x is minus 1. You have to be careful here. All squared. This is one of the places where the person who set the question is trying to make it hard for students to get the answer. So you have to be careful. The x is minus 1. So you have 3. When you have two same signs, negative and negative, the outcome is always positive. That's plus 1 all squared. You have 3 plus 1, that's 4. Then you still have your squared. 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. Our final answer is therefore C, 16.